What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle with L'Oreal and Kyle Santillian. And listen, man, we have an open door policy, man. We have the best of the best to come down and sit with us here on the show and talk about all of the great things they got going on. There's a brand new movie that you want to check out, especially in this holiday season, called A Very Merry Beauty Salon. And we got two of the stars from the show in the building. We're going to start with the ladies first. Miss Coco Brown.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We are great. How are you?
I'm good. So excited to be part of this project, working with my boy RonReaco for the second time.
That's right.
You know, we actually got to enjoy this one.
And let's give it up for him, too. And that's right. RonReaco Lee is in the building.
What a warm reception. Thank you.
For sure.
No ringing the bell.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know what the bell was for. Now I know what the bell is.
Yeah, man, he was like,
That's
wait,
so
what's
cute.
the bell
Look at me,
for?
brother. Look at me. Focus on me, brother. Okay, yeah.
Wait, why did you say this time y'all get to enjoy it?
Don't bite.
Yes, I'm leaning in.
I'll just say that God is a mysterious God, and He puts sometimes people in your life to show you what you'll never do again.
That's right. That's right. I see.
But in the midst of that lesson, you get a blessing like my brother RonReaco.
That's what's
I
up.
feel the same way. That might be the only thing that came out of it.
For real. How much he owe you?
All right. It's all about a very
We're
Merry
gonna
Beauty
keep it
Salon
positive.
now,
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
All right, so let's talk about this movie, man. You play the lead, romantic lead, the male lead. Coco, you play a friend of the...
I'm like the auntie, honey. I'm that, social compass. I'm that auntie.
Yeah.
You can't go to mama, you can't go to daddy, you can go to auntie.
That's
and
the
your
best
auntie to Tia Mowry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, which is great working with her. And then, me not realizing that the era that this show was hot, I didn't have no kids yet. But just to see how people are losing their minds over RonReaco and Tia reuniting from Sister and Sister. It's amazing to watch that people are waiting with bated breath for this movie.
How does that even feel for you? Because it's y'all, to have sister, of course, that's the first thing we all thought when we see y'all together. It's yay, reunion. So, how does it feel for y'all? Because I'm sure y'all kept in touch.
I mean, we did. I was doing a show. She was doing the game. I was doing a show for BET. So we would see each other at events. And, we would chop it up and we would talk every now and then. But we really hadn't. I probably seen Tamara more. Just doing her show.
Right.
But I will say, when we saw each other the first time, I hadn't seen her in years. And I definitely felt like we just picked up where we left off.
Yeah.
Super comfortable, on screen. But wait, were you dating her? Because I could never tell them apart. You were dating Tia on Sister too. Okay, I'm just making sure because I don't be able to tell them apart.
You can't tell them apart?
No. Well, you can because you worked with them.
Yes.
Also, Tamara
One has a mole, one doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, so the way I tell them apart, one has a white husband and the other one doesn't have a
Wow.
That's true, though.
I never
See, you can only do that when you can pass for white.
Yeah. But I feel like the reason why I feel like they carry themselves a little different.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, I feel like one is a little more.
Little hood, little more hood.
And then another one's a little bit more.
One's at the cookout, one's at the barbecue.
One's at the picnic.
Not the picnic, the picnic.
And you know what that means. Okay.
What?
He's
That's not a great analogy, RonReaco. One's at the cookout, one's at the barbecue.
I think that's hilarious.
It's true. You can even tell by the career paths, the game. I just feel like maybe that was. You get what I'm trying to say? It just makes a little bit more sense. So did y'all invite her? But I want to know, did y'all invite Tia to Thanksgiving because Tamara had a Thanksgiving without her?
What?
But the parents came and everybody. They said nobody invited Tia to Thanksgiving. So did y'all invite her to Thanksgiving?
First of all, I was on a Disney cruise minding my own business. Me and Mickey were talking. I don't know about their business.
This is why I don't leave the house. This is why I don't leave the house.
I'm like, that ain't my business.
Oh, I love this interview
Already.
This is great. Okay, wait. Okay, we'll change it. Kinda.
Yes.
So you and Tia, right? At one point when y'all kissed in the movie, you said, when you kissed.
I'm dead.
So when you kiss, do you typically moan?
That is a crazy question. Do you typically moan?
Fix it, Lord.
You did a little. I heard you. You was like,
Ooh, I'm so glad my rig is secured.
In post-production.
okay,
In post-production.
Stay with me.
okay.
They'll add certain things in. So that probably wasn't my moment. Is a group of actors that come in and they add various lines and sounds.
Yeah.
Tones, if you will.
Right.
So that wasn't me.
funny.
Because I was like, whoa, that was a good kiss.
That was a loop moan.
Okay.
All right, well, in this particular movie.
That was a stunt moan. That was not his moan. That was
You
a
handled
stunt
that.
moan. That was a stunt
Coco,
moan.
you get what I'm
Stunt
saying?
moan.
Because I think
No.
like men sometimes are ashamed to moan. So I was gonna like, you don't think so?
I listen.
Ashamed to moan?
It's like they try to hide it, their
good.
moans on
Then
the
they
inside.
sound worse. They sound worse.
Don't
They
you
sound
think?
worse. They sound like somebody got them in a chokehold in the spirit.
Right? So
world.
I
But you
thought
gotta
that-
have the power to make a man let it go.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know, I mean, you got to know what level to take it to.
You was the one moaning when you was kissing.
I don't know why. I don't know how we get to talk about moaning and how to make your man moan or not. But as a grown tail woman, I know how to make a man moan. It's called ice.
Oh!
Ain't no man not moan with ice.
Look, you're very quiet over here. You're not moaning or nothing.
Listen.
I'm sorry. You know RonReaco got saved yesterday. Wait a minute. Come back.
Oh, dear. So you can't even participate in this conversation, Ron.
Let me ask you something that you might be more willing to partake in. In the
Jump in, dog.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
He set you up.
In the
dog.
movie that you guys are dating, and there's a little interference with Tia's character, her mother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know in your dating career and your life and thing, have you ever had a situation where the mom was all in the business, causing problems? You know what I mean? No,
I'm good. Always been good with the parents.
really.
Oh, yeah,
How do you get in good with the parents all the time?
You know, I've always first time I meet the mom and the dad, I usually always bring mom something.
Oh, see, there we go.
okay.
Like what?
See,
A
you was
bottle of
raised
wine?
right.
Usually I stick with flowers.
Okay,
until I
flowers
first
is
meet
You
good.
bring the parent flowers.
Yeah.
That's
That's
amazing.
game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not all the
That's-
time. I did with
That's
my,
a good
with
man,
my, my
Savannah.
mother-in-law. Now I definitely brought her flowers. My mother-in-law. Now I definitely brought her flowers.
Okay, what about
Really?
pops?
I think I brought him some. He like Crown. I brought him some Crown Royal. That's his drink.
Oh, I know that's
I bought him
right.
I bought him a nice. Yeah, I came bearing gifts. So I usually get in pretty good, and I don't know. I don't be in there trying to do no.
So every chick
craziness.
that you broke up with, their parents probably looking at her like it was her fault.
That's it,
That's
what?
the game plan.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Checkmate. Who's your mate? Body
Talk to your
blow.
girl. Get your girl.
Oh my God.
Finish him.
Oh my gosh.
I know what to look out for now, because now if any of these little dusty ass boys come
Fix
bringing
it.
me stuff for my daughters, I'm gonna say that's game.
Hey, damn, what you saying Dusty for? Did you realize what he just said?
No, I'm just.
See, you gotta understand, he had an advantage. He come off a nice little wholesome show.
Okay.
Now, if he
That's
had
a
come
fact.
off like South Central,
Yes, man.
or he had come off like Boys in the Hood or New Jack City or something, I don't know if the parents would have been more so receptive of him giving them liquor and
That
fire.
is a
Right, 'cause
fact.
they
But
like,
because he
he's
came
our
from a nice
sister,
little
right.
wholesome family
Yeah.
show, they assumed
That
he
made
was
a
that
difference.
person.
Now,
not
if Roger
knowing-
came over, I'll be like, get away from my daughter.
The
What?
who?
What?
Roger. Didn't he
Roger.
marry like an 18-year-old girl?
God, you just and she had me, dog. She had me. How you doing, girl? You all right?
I like your smooth.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't getting me caught up in this
But
issue.
RonReaco, did you get invited to the wedding?
Like I say, I don't know Robert, I don't know Diddy, and I don't know Roger. No, I don't know.
You don't know Diddy or Roger.
I don't know Diddy, Roger, or Robert. I know nothing. No, I'm over here.
Okay,
You know,
back
this
to
is the cup I
Christmas.
got.
Yes, back to
You know
Christmas.
what? Hey, real quick, what's gangster? This is a blank piece of paper over here. So all this is coming off the dome. Like this. Amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so I want to know, did you know about wine and stuff before you did this movie? Because that's something that's like a difficulty for me, like a handicap.
I did not. I mean, I drink wine. I got a couple bottles that I like, but just knowing, I definitely had to get on YouTube and
Learn a little.
Yeah.
how to,
I was gonna bring a wine glass because I wanted you to show us how we're supposed to hold the red versus the white wine. So okay, at the bottom you hold it.
I don't know.
Or you,
I don't know.
White hold like this, red like this.
Like
We
this,
did
okay.
stimulus.
White, red.
We did stimulus.
White,
we
red.
did stimulus. So
I
we
did see that. Y'all were cheersing with that.
Which I was kind of disappointed. I actually wanted to.
yeah.
But
What did y'all get to drink real wine on set?
they can't. They don't do that. It's all great.
But really quickly,
Now,
you
what
said
happened in
white
the
was one
dressing
way.
rooms between us and Jesus? But on set, it was grape juice.
But educate the people why the difference. You said the white was this way and the red was this way. Why?
Right, so you hold red because you want to keep red wine warm. You hold white wine like a regular cup because you don't want it to get warm.
Okay. Yeah,
Tell
that
us
makes
about
sense.
that secret recipe for the pies.
If that's where you want to go with it. Okay, all right.
Do you know how to really bake and stuff and cook, or that's
Oh,
just
baby, I cook like I used to be a slave.
you throw down? So like, what is that? What is that meal though? That if somebody you're like, I'm about to throw down for them, I'm gonna show out for them. What are you making?
I'm either gonna go straight Louisiana with some gumbo, some etouffee, a little jambalaya, a little beignets, a little chicory coffee. If I like a guy, I might make him my world famous seafood lasagna.
What?
You know, a
Hold
little
on
lobster,
now.
a little
Seafood
crab,
lasagna.
a little lobster, a little crab, a little shrimp, a little calamari, you know.
Oh, nah, that
homemade
sounds
Alfredo
good.
sauce, spinach, you know what I'm saying?
better talk your
If I hit you with some good old fashioned chili or some just regular old chicken and dumplings, I don't like you that much.
Really?
But
That's
you still
easy.
cook
That's
for
a crock pot meal. That's a crock pot meal.
You would like that.
Yeah.
But, you know,
like
but no,
it, but
I
I'm just
cook.
saying,
I
that's
cook.
not
My
bad.
grandmothers, I had two Southern grandmothers, one from Louisiana, one from Virginia, and they had me in the kitchen before I could walk good.
Damn.
So I'm glad you said that because there's like a debate going on right now with vegan chitlins.
What is it made from? Jackfruit?
So I guess they're finding
sounds
different. They're
disgusting.
trying to find like an approach to
That sounds
make it. So I
disgusting.
guess they're using jackfruit, all kind of
Honey,
different
if you
things.
need chitlins that bad, just don't be vegan for 20 minutes.
Yeah, so no,
Because
right?
to
You
make a
don't-
vegan chitlin, that's just crazy.
That is
right.
insane.
So you're not
I've accepted the
investing your time in
tacos. I've accepted the sausage, the ground beef. I've accepted all of that. But vegan chitlins, baby, just eat the pork, eat the swine.
Yeah.
And ask God for forgiveness.
it. I know that's right. Well, we know that Tyler Perry has been inspired by you.
Oh, I love him so. There will be
Right.
no Tyler Perry slander on my watch.
I know that's right.
Ever.
So yeah, how do y'all feel about that? Because you as well, you've worked with Tyler Perry numerous times, and so I see people praising him. Like Debbie, she just came out recently and said that not only did he pay her the most she's ever been paid, but then after the movie came out, he then gave her a bonus. So like, how does that go from getting paid that much to having to go back to work for somebody else that's not paying as much and taking longer to do the film? And is it
I'm going to
hard?
let you answer that, brother.
He does spoil you in the sense of he pays really well and he treats you well. Beyond that, he really treats you well. I've had the pleasure to work with him. First movie I did was in 2008, and then was dying to work for him again. I had my agents
Really?
call him and be like, let him know I'm from Atlanta. Lock myself in. And I didn't hear from him. And then I ran into him after I moved back here. I ran into him in 2011. He's like, I got this film. And I didn't make that one. I didn't make the cut, but it was cool. But he came around in 2020. No, I did Mia Copa last year. It was last year. I did Mia Copa and then ran another one back that'll be out next year. So I love how he works.
Yeah.
It doesn't. What I like about it personally as an actor is you don't get burned out. I know
No.
Coco can speak to this. You know, we do so many takes. And a
People
lot of
say what they want. It's the
times-
best training I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
When I go on other sets,
Yeah.
they are fascinated that I'm able to learn scripts so fast, jump into character so fast, jump out of character, change from dramatic to comedic at the drop of a dime. And that's because of the training I got working with Tyler.
Wow.
She did a
But-
TV show with him, which is I haven't done that. That's the TV shows is like you got.
That's
be
15
ready.
scripts a day, baby. You better be ready. I hope you can read.
But
So
here's what's
how
crazy
is
about that,
a
though.
lot
But
to retain.
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
15 scripts.
I mean, I'm being the most we had to do in a day might have been 6. For me.
That's a lot.
Now I've heard
episodes?
6 episodes in a day. That was the
Wow.
most. And that's when everybody was trying to get to other projects,
Yeah.
which I loved him for. That he respected that we all had other projects to get to. So we sped up our filming so everybody could go to their
How
other
do you
projects.
That's
remember
crazy.
that? Like,
That's
I'm
But
crazy.
I can't speak for anybody else, but it's done something to my noodle, like to my brain, because I can, like, my son now is 12, and I've taught him how to read my scripts with me to help mommy run lines.
I know that's right.
And I'm a 2-3 time read it, and then I got it.
You got it
It
just like
just
that.
clicks. you know, and I remember stuff like words and quotes and stuff, but then I'll forget what happened yesterday.
Right.
Like I can't tell you what I ate
Well, because
yesterday.
you're using that.
but I can
memory
read a
for the
whole script in an hour and then go shoot the movie.
What
That's
about being
crazy.
off lines? Like, what if you go off script? Is that okay on set? Or
I don't know about you, but with me being on the sitcom with TP, he told me he trusted my funny. And he said, if you think this could be done funnier, just go with it. And he was like, everybody follow Coco's lead. Now, some didn't like
That's
that.
dope.
I love that.
Some hated on that.
Oh,
But it was fun. I never went too far that people couldn't follow my lead. I
Right.
never veered so far off the script or the subject
they're like,
matter
where are we?
or what we were trying
you were
to
allowed to
achieve.
ad-lib a
But
little
I was
bit.
able a lot of stuff is ad lib. There are so many scenes in For Better or Worse in those 6 seasons that were just totally improvised off the top of my head.
That's fire.
He do that with comedians though. I tried to
Oh no,
add-
he want his words to stick with his dramas. Oh yes, he want them words to
I
stick.
did a comedy
honey.
with him. I pitched him an idea. He was like, "No, do it the other way." And I was like,
He ain't
You
trust
said
your
no
funny
problem, Mr.
RonReaco.
Curry.
he just need to see it. So we get in the scene. I'm doing the scene. I tried the other way. You hear from Video Village, do it the other way.
Well, look, now you guys are working together.
hilarious.
A Very Merry Beauty Salon,
Yes.
getting everybody in tune with the holiday season, man. Tell everybody why they should check out this movie before y'all get up out of here.
And you would look at me though.
No, you know what? I've been doing her dirty. She been handling. I think you check out this movie. I think it's one. It's very well directed. I think it's well written.
Very,
It's a good movie.
very well
Yeah.
shot.
Bobby killed his
Really
well
good.
shot.
Well shot,
Wardrobe,
Well
hair,
lit,
makeup,
too.
everything.
People don't really
It-
give props to lighting.
Lighting is
Hair?
important.
Our
Yeah.
hair was so fly in this movie.
Lead.
Yes, but it's a good movie. I think it's a feel good movie, and it reunites. I feel like I'm old. It reunites the '90s couple, from Sister. So I think
Yeah.
that's the reason. And then Coco Brown is in it, and I don't know if y'all know.
Oh,
There
thank
you
you,
go.
babe.
Hilarious.
Brown is just
Thank
a
you.
beast.
That's
Yes.
right. Well, we want everybody to
Thank
check
Y'all
it
got
out.
y'all dance on too. Would y'all ever do Dancing with the Stars or something?
Would you?
What I do dance with, I don't really like dancing, and it was the only thing when I read the script. I didn't think they were serious about it, and so then they made me go take lessons. All real talk, man. I enjoyed it. There was a dance. I don't want to give anything away, but I was surprised at my ability to do this dance because I
Yeah.
definitely.
I think I would do it because
Yeah.
I like to dance and I pick up on dances. I've yet to get that Tamia dance nailed.
That's a hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
all
is.
the other ones I can do.
You
The
got it.
motorcycle shuffle,
The
the
cha-cha
Cupid
slide,
shuffle, the
you got all
cha-cha
that.
slide. Yeah, your
can't
mama
do none
come
of
home,
that.
all that.
Listen.
Sit down at weddings.
But I'll set it down. I'll
That's
set it
funny.
down. I'll go back as far as the bus stop. You
So
know,
not all
That's
black
a bad
people can
thing
dance,
for
is
me.
what you're trying to say.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but there are some rhythmless, melanated people.
Coco, I need your help. Coco, I need your help because we had a debate about this.
Okay.
The bus stop and the electric slide are two different
Two
dances.
different things.
Thank you.
Two different
I
things.
literally was about to fight everybody that works
Well,
here.
well, the hustle's totally different. The hustle's totally different.
And the hustle's
electric slide
different.
and the bus stop.
Thank
All
you.
different. All different.
Thank
different.
you. Thank
All
you for ending that discussion
Yes,
for
absolutely.
me.
All
Period.
right, if y'all want to see these dance moves, make sure y'all check out the movie on Lifetime, A Very Merry Beauty Salon. We appreciate y'all pulling up on
Making
us.
it
Yeah.
cult classic, y'all.
I love it. It's really good.
We are the morning hustle.
All right, y'all. It's the Morning Hustle. L'Oreal, Kyle, Santillion. Time for us to get into that $1,000 cash grab. And we're just doing it a little differently today. I know we got Coco Brown. We got RonReaco Lee in the building. Coco listens every morning to the
do.
Morning Hustle.
When I'm leaving
so we
the
thought this
gym,
the
I
perfect
put y'all on, yeah.
opportunity
Love that.
to see how well you would do with the cash grab. And RonReaco, no, you can see my paper, so.
Oh, he is. He was looking at the answers now.
All right.
We gotta watch
no
you.
cheating, yo, but you can help out Coco a little bit.
Fence, he blind in his left eye.
Okay. All right. But we gotta watch you because you
That's
can
right.
memorize these scripts, so you know.
All right. All right, here are
Look
the
at
rules.
me, brother. Look at me.
You have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. For every correct answer, you would get $10. If you got
Okay.
all 10 right, you would win $1,000.
Kyle, you got it.
We're not playing for money today. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. We'll come back to it as long as we have time on the clock.
Okay.
And whatever answer you give, make sure it's the one that you want because our judges, Ahmed, does not play. You get a wrong answer, he's not going to accept
Ooh, I
it.
thought
All
we were
right.
on Family Feud. Okay.
All right. That being said, L'Oreal likes to hook people up. You got a free answer for
I
Coco?
sure do, and that answer is 0.
0. Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's one of
You
the
got to know where to
answers.
use it.
One of the
Okay,
answers.
0. Okay.
That's right. Okay. Are you ready to go?
Ready.
All right. I got 60 seconds on the clock. The clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What is the opposite of right?
Wrong.
How do you say goodbye in Spanish?
Adios.
How many pennies equal $1?
100.
What candy's motto is taste the rainbow?
Skittles.
The reality TV show Real Housewives of Atlanta is based in what state?
Georgia.
How many lungs does the human body have?
2.
At what degree Celsius does water freeze?
0.
The maple leaf flag is the national flag of what country?
Maple leaf flag. Maple
Help
leaf
her.
flag. Help me. Canada.
True or false, Australia is both an island and a continent?
True.
How many grams are in a kilogram?
I've never sold dope, so I don't know.
You got 9 seconds.
Everybody that sold dope knows this answer.
What's in a kilo? What's in a kilo?
4,
I never
3,
sold dope.
2,
I was thinking nickel bags. I don't know.
Private school. I ain't never sold no dope.
That was the last one.
Well, the
Right,
answer,
right.
1,000.
1,000?
grams are in a kilogram.
Oh, wow.
Damn, if you were in a car right now, you'd have got $90 instead of $1,000.
Damn. So close.
All right.
Yet
Okay,
so
I never
far.
sold dope before.
Yes,
It started.